Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. On today's video I will be talking about a super fan challenge. Now the difference between a fan challenge and a super fan challenge is the super fan challenge, instead of being 14 days, is 21 days, and it's a tribe challenge, and everyone is inserted all at the same time, which means you have 4 people going into the wilderness together, similar to what they did in Odd Man Out, except instead of 3 women and 1 man, it is 2 men and 2 women. And before I continue on with some tips and advice and survivalists who really want to take on such a challenge, I would like to talk about the 3 surveys that I have listed below. There's the 14/21 day redemption challenge survey, where there's a list of survivalists who have tapped from 14 and 21 day challenges who want to come back. There's the Largados y Pelados XL survey, because there have been 3 seasons and there doesn't seem to be an XL in sight, but it would be great to see some of them come back and try their skills on a 40-day challenge. And there is the Last One Standing survey, where you can vote for survivalists to be on Last One Standing. Although these are all fan-made, production can hopefully see the results, and hopefully a lot of these survivalists can return. The limit response is set to 1 response per person, and it requires a Google sign-in. If you are unable to do a Google sign-in, you can comment who you want to vote for on which survey, and I will add them in manually. Now, some tips and advice is listed based on all the years of me watching the show, just for fans who want to take on the challenge. There's the toughening up your feet. I heard one of the best methods is using a hot metal plate where you just stand on it, and when you can't take it anymore, you step off. And then there's the get the shelter as quick as possible. There's the water filtration. There's the getting a good base tan before you go in, just because sunburns can really mess up your temperature regulation. And there's also the making sure you can find a way to either elevate your fire or create a retaining wall so you can keep that heat in. And now we have the list of fans of Naked and Afraid who want to be on the show based on the results of the fan survey I made. You have Brittany, Amanda, Wes, Delwood, Joe, Ernie, Joe, Dan, Jamie, Andrea, and a few others who would like to take on the challenge. They've all applied for the show several times, and it would be great to see a few of them go in for the challenge. Now, I went ahead and came up with the idea of 4 of them doing the Superfan Challenge, where they do 21 days instead of 14, and they're all inserted together. I am a little bit biased in this, but it would be really great to see these survivalists go in for a challenge. Now, the 4 survivalists that I have chosen are Ernie, Jamie, Brittany, and Amanda. And Brittany has been vocal online about really wanting to be on the show and showing off her skills. She's a really good weaver. She's shown off her shelters and all that good stuff. Amanda is also really good at making cool outfits out of leaves and various foliage, and has also expressed an interest in going in the show. Jamie, on his social media, has shown shelters he's built. He's shown his skills as well. And Ernie is an all-around nice person. He has a positive mental attitude. He has a good storyline potential. And he also has the drive to make it 21 days. And it would be really cool to see all 4 of them inserted together to take on the challenge. They all know each other, so it would be an interesting dynamic to see people who know each other go into their first challenge, because usually they're 2 strangers, but in this case it's 4 people who know each other going in and taking on a challenge. And with that, that is the end of the video. Thank you all so much for listening. I hope you all enjoyed it. Please like, comment nice things, and subscribe. If you're a part of production or know someone in production or casting, please cast those 4 that I mentioned earlier, plus those who I included in the survey. And thank you all so much for being here. I appreciate you all, and also please vote on those surveys. Okay, thank you so much. Bye-bye.